Do you feel that your effort is not getting recognized in your current organization? Have you put in a lot of effort into your projects, but still not getting any credit for it? Is it demotivating you to such an extent that you now doubting your own skills and questioning your potential? Well, if you answered yes, then this video is just for you. In today's session, I'll be discussing about those times when you have worked really hard on something, but despite all your efforts, you fail to get recognition for it. You feel angry, demotivated, and disappointed, which eventually starts affecting your mental health and well-being. It might even make you start questioning yourself and your abilities. So what do you do in such situations? How do you tackle such problems? Well, before we get to know how you can tackle such situations, let's first understand why it happens in the first place. Why does it happen? Before we move forward, let me ask you a question. Would you like to work with a person who constantly takes credit for your work? No. Then why do you do it yourself? Why do you take credit for someone else's work? The answer to this question lies in the nature of human psychology. According to human psychology, there are three main factors due to which people take credit for others' work. First factor is that they want to impress their boss so that they can receive appreciation from them. Second factor is that they want to maintain their self-image in front of their colleagues and boss. And the third factor is because they want to be recognized as an efficient and effective employee. But have you ever wondered, where does this urge to impress, this urge to be recognized, this urge to be appreciated come from? This desire stems from our ego. So let's understand with the help of an example. You're working with a team on a project and you complete it successfully. But instead of appreciating your coworkers and recognizing their contribution, you feel the need to dominate and take most of the credit. By doing so, you feel a sense of satisfaction, happiness, and pride. Why does it happen? It happens because you're driven by your ego. Your ego wants you to believe that you're the best one in the team and that you deserve all the praise. But you know what? It's okay to have an ego, but it becomes toxic when it starts negatively impacting your relationships, your growth, and your mental health. There is a beautiful line in the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, that goes like this. Live a life guided by principles, not by feelings. Feelings change from moment to moment. Principles endure. Having said that, let me tell you that if you don't check your ego will end up destroying you. Now that we know that ego is the root cause of this problem, let's move towards our next. Why do we have to suffer because of our ego? Why can't we be happy seeing other people succeed? Why can't we be happy seeing other people being appreciated? It's because of our low self-worth. We don't think ourselves worthy enough to be happy. We don't think ourselves worthy enough to be appreciated. So we develop this tendency to take credit for others' work, and in this process, we end up disrespecting others and ourselves. Now that we know why it happens, let's move towards our next. Which are the signs that you take credit for others' work? Sign number 1, you're defensive. When you are defensive, you are never wrong. It means that you always think yourself to be right. You blame others for your own mistakes, and you try to justify your actions rather than accepting your fault. Sign number 2, you're arrogant. Being confident is good, but when that confidence turns into arrogance, it's no longer helpful. When you're arrogant, you fail to recognize others' opinions and ideas. You fail to respect others' expertise and knowledge, and you think yourself to be superior to others. Sign now. 3, you are a micromanager. Do you constantly monitor and control others' work? Are you always telling others what to do and how to do it? Well, if yes, then you're a micromanager. And you know what? Micromanaging is harmful for both the employees as well as for the organization. It reduces the productivity level, it increases the stress level, and it also results in high employee turnover rate. Having said that, let's now move towards the solution part. How do you stop taking credit for others' work? Step no 1, practice gratitude. Start being grateful for what you have instead of always wanting more. When you are grateful, you value what you have. You appreciate the things that you have, and you don't feel the need to grab everything that comes across you. Gratitude helps you focus on the positive things in your life. It allows you to appreciate the blessings that you have received, and it makes you realize that you already have enough. It also teaches you to be content with what you have, and this contentment makes you feel satisfied and fulfilled. Step no. 2, learn to say no. Don't be afraid to say no when you've taken on more than you can handle. Don't be afraid to turn down requests if you feel they are unreasonable or if you feel you don't have enough time to do it. Saying no allows you to focus on what's important and prevents you from overcommitting yourself. By saying no to others, you are respecting their time and showing them that you value your own. And trust me, when you say no to others, you are actually saying yes to yourself. Step no. 3, accept your mistakes. Accepting your mistakes is the most powerful way of taking responsibility for your actions. It means that you acknowledge that you did something wrong, and you are willing to correct it. When you accept your mistakes, you show others that you are humble enough to admit your faults. And when you show this kind of attitude, people automatically get attracted towards you. They respect you more and they trust you more. And you know what? Accepting your mistakes doesn't mean you're weak. It actually shows that you're strong enough to face the reality. Step no. 4, focus on the bigger picture. When you focus on the bigger picture, you keep your eye on the ultimate goal. You don't get distracted by the small and petty issues. You don't get overwhelmed by the challenges and obstacles that come in your way. Instead, you stay calm and composed. You stay focused and determined. Focusing on the bigger picture also gives you clarity. It helps you prioritize your tasks and allocate your resources efficiently. And when you do all these things, you become more productive and more successful. Step no. 5, celebrate others' success. Celebrating others' success doesn't mean that you're belittling your own achievements. It simply means that you're being empathetic and compassionate. When you celebrate others' success, you're sharing in their joy and happiness. You're acknowledging their hard work and dedication. And you know what? When you do this, you create a positive and supportive environment around you. People feel appreciated and valued, and this positive vibe motivates everyone to do their best. And step number 6, be authentic. Authenticity means being true to yourself. It means being genuine in your interactions with others. It means being honest and transparent in your communication. When you are authentic, you build trust and respect with others. You establish meaningful connections and you create a positive and lasting impression. And finally, step 7, set boundaries. Setting boundaries is essential for maintaining healthy relationships. It's essential for protecting your own well-being, and it's essential for creating a positive work environment. When you set boundaries, you communicate your limits and expectations clearly. You respect others' boundaries, and you also expect them to respect yours. This creates a culture of mutual respect and understanding, and trust me, when you do this, you feel more confident, more in control, and more at peace. So these were the 7 steps that you can follow to stop taking credit for others' work. We hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more such videos. Thank you.